I don't think it could ever be what God had intended it to be. I think where he went wrong was he treated it as a forbidden food. And you know when this thing is forbidden, that's when you want to do it.
I don't think African women are liberated sexually yet. I still think that we are too influenced by a number of things that don't necessarily serve us.
It's one of the key issues in South Africa, if we look at us as a nation in terms of how we relate to sex, is around power.
Sex is money.
The Bible and the Quran and the Torah say you should only have sex after marriage, but stuff happens.
Back home in Nigeria, but in the olden days, they will tell you it is a thing of joy for the man to meet you at home, so to say, Meeting you at home means that until the night, it is your husband that will deflower you. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 says we must flee sexual immorality. And fornication, like we all know, is a sin. There is no two way about it.
Virginity, purity, around what? A piece of flesh in a body?
Intombi kubalulekile ukuthi ihlolwe ukuze izokwazi ukuyiphatha kahle.
Asitshelwa umuntu ukuthi sihamba umhlanga asikonjwanga umuntu ithina esayithandela ngoba sabona ukuthi iyona ndlela engcono nokuzikhusela ezintweni eziningi.
I can tell you for sure that there is no evidence that someone can say, here, I've checked for this and I know she's a virgin.
My first sexual encounter happened when I was 21 years old. It just happened so quickly. 1 minute we're kissing, the next, oh dear. And I remember him saying to me, but I thought you said you're a virgin. I said, I am. And he said to me, but then you're not bleeding. And then it clicked to me that, okay, maybe this had gone ages ago and that's why I'm not bleeding.
We have zoned in on a tiny space of biology in the body of a female and use that to define who she is in totality. You will hear guys saying, no, but it's my job to advance. It's my job to approach. Like, who gave you that job and who left you in charge?
And we've normalized that fear that if you wear something short, you must know that you might get attacked. And nobody focuses on the men and tells them, this is how you treat women. This is how you approach women. You don't approach a girl like this. Respect a woman. Those things I feel like aren't emphasized enough. Instead, what is emphasized is what we should do when we have been sexually attacked.
I feel like we still don't have the power to decide who we have sex with, how we have sex with them. If you have sex with a woman and a man, you're seen as a freak. And sometimes maybe that's just what you want to be able to do without being seen, so I feel like those sort of things would be okay. Not even okay, they'd be normal, they'd be fine. It wouldn't be an issue if we're all just honest with ourselves.
Socrates says an unexamined life is not worth living, but too many of us live unexamined lives. And one of the areas in which we do that is around sex education, sexuality, gender, and what does it mean and how do we construct it for ourselves.